welcome. This is the Property Show and today you're with me, Vasudha Sharma. You have a question related to buying a home, then we definitely have the answer to it. Sameer Jasuja, founder and MD of Prop Equity, joins me in our hunt for the best projects in the best locations across India. Take a look at what's coming up on the show. Are Chennai CBDs losing their oomph? New luxury projects in the CBDs get launched at discounted rates. Prime properties in Hyderabad for a solid 1 crore. Homes in a small budget in Bangalore, check out our top project picks. A look at Thane's Dombivali area for homes under 50 lakhs. Also in Pune, let's decode the Hinjewadi market and shortlist best priced homes. In the NCR, smart deals under 40 lakhs in Ghaziabad. And where can you find a home in Gurgaon in under 65 lakhs? We'll begin with South Chennai, Hyderabad and Bangalore. First to Chennai. The city's central business district is a micro-market that has always attracted high-end luxury real estate. Be it Nungambakkam, Alvarpet, Adyar or MRC Nagar. You name it, and these big addresses have attracted big names and big-ticket real estate. But last year has seen some big names in Chennai's real estate launch one project after another in this micro-market at rather humble rates for a luxury project. Jude Sanith reports.
It's one of the city's oldest micro-markets. But today, Chennai's CBD is looking to pick up steam. Land acquisitions at record prices, big-ticket luxury and impressive locations are some of the many factors that this micro-market has going for it. With big names like BGN, TVH and Akshaya launching projects in locations like Nungambakkam and Adyar, the next couple of years could see nearly 400 apartment units in the CBD region. This, some observers feel, could trigger price correction, especially in a market like Nungambakkam, a location that dictates prices of 23,000 rupees per square foot, but could soon see some correction up ahead.
Pricing, yes, would have to be competitive. We'll have to see what kind of product they're bringing out of the market. That depends on the size of the project that they have. For example, if developers have an acre and above, what they can offer a smaller developer or rather a developer with a smaller site is going to be difficult for him to offer. In terms of the pricing that you just mentioned, Jude, yes, I think closer to 20 is something that a number the developers should definitely be looking at.
We're coming to you from South Chennai, widely regarded as the new face of this city's luxury market. Now, an apartment in this locality with a beachside view could put you anywhere behind 17 to 20,000 rupees per square foot. But that could soon be just about to change. By the sea face at MRC Nagar, Seabros is hoping to make the most of this land parcel. Industry sources have revealed that the company has sold 6 apartments at a pre-launch rate of just 12,000 rupees per square foot. A move that could also apply immense pressure on other developers in this micro-market. An all too familiar move too, since earlier this year, this same developer sold the last few units in its Gilpok project again at 12,000 rupees per square foot. So is this now a trend that Chennai's CBD must contend with?
Prices will correct marginally again, right? And I stress marginally because land prices are still very high. Construction costs have gone up significantly, as a result of which the developer's ability to bring down prices is fairly limited, right? But prices coming down for 4 units and 5 units in a city like Chennai is not really a benchmark for the whole city.
Government that had majority.
Developers with projects in the CBD are themselves not too worried about these markets losing their sheen. Launching quality real estate for a visibly affluent audience, they say, could hold well in a big-ticket micro-market. This, while smaller project sizes here, also allows for the luxury of time. And this means wait and watch could well be the mantra for tomorrow.
Because this is not the suburban pocket wherein you have 1,000 apartments, the other developers got another 1,000 apartments, so he can't necessarily wait for the other guy to finish his stock and then sell his 1,000 apartments. But being city, probably that developer's got around about 20, 25 apartments. The other developer probably will wait for his 25 apartments to get sold and then he will probably sell his stock.
Competitive correction has already become a reality in Chennai's prime localities. Big ticket prices and parallel project launches have meant that some degree of price compromise might just be what's needed to do business here. A solid product portfolio, however, could allow developers to hold their own. In Chennai, Jude Sanat, NDTV.
Staying with Chennai, our first caller on the show is Dhara Shah Gudiwala. Hi Dhara, what's your question for us?
Yeah, hi there. My name is Dhara and I'm interested in buying a 2 BHK apartment in Chennai that is around 1200 square feet area. My budget is around 30 to 40 lakhs and I want something which is ready to move in by, let's say, 1 or 2 months. I'm mainly looking in the South Chennai area. So can you please suggest me the good option? Thank you.
Dhara wants something in South Chennai, something close to the airport, 30 lakhs budget.
The micro markets that we are recommending are Kelamakkam. This is an important junction connecting the ECR and GST road. Sirusari, which is because of the Sipcot IT Park, keeping the budget in mind also and the right location. Then Thalambur, which is close and adjacent to Navalur. Thalambur and Navalur also share common infrastructure, which is important. The key data points of these three areas are 8 projects, very limited availability, but inventory overhang is quite high. It's 18 months to 21 months. Sirusari is 21 months, but below the danger zone. The weighted average price rates between 3200 rupees a square foot to 3750 rupees a square foot. So it's in the budget range. Price appreciation has not been much. It's been in the range of 4% annualized from Thalambur to 6% annualized for Kelamakkam, and Sirusari is in the middle at about 5.6%. Considering a budget of 30 lakhs, we've handpicked 3 projects in the micro markets because the budget is very limited, and that's why, and also you wanted ready to move in projects, which became a big challenge for us. So if you look at the recommendations, one is Lotus Pond by Vijay Shanti Kelamakkam. This is a project that is spread over 11 acres of land with about 1300 apartments. So the density is very high, but Vijay Shanti Builders is a well-known developer in Chennai and has completed major projects over there. The second one is Tejas Lakeview Homes by SK Developers. This is Sirusari. This is also available with the developer, and there are a total of 120 apartments over here spread over 1.55 acres. So the density is not that much. Lastly, District S by Adroit Urban Developers, Thalambur. This is 3150 rupees a square foot. This project is located on the main road and just about 10 minutes drive from Sholignallur. Total number of apartments over here are 394, which is a high number, but 9 acres of land is what is keeping the density very low. Exclusive green features designed to minimize carbon footprint are also a big USP of this project.
Okay. So Dhara, your budget is a little low for projects close to the airport, but we have handpicked 3 micro markets for you. There's Kelamakkam, Sirusari and Thalambur. All 3 locations are close to the Sipcot IT Park, and various educational institutes and healthcare facilities are also well established. Projects you could look at: Lotus Pond by Vijay Shanti, Tejas Lakeview Homes by SK Developers and District S by Adroit Urban Developers. All right, we have our next caller on the line. It's Rajiv Agarwal. Hello sir, what's your question?
Hi Vasudha. Yes, I'm looking to buy a property in Hyderabad, in and around Gachibowli area. It's 3 BHK. My budget is around 1 CR. I'm looking at a horizon, like a staying for own purpose, and I've identified one property, Legends Harmony. I would like to know if it's a good project or if there are any other projects that I should be considering.
Okay, Rajiv, an NRI caller, he has a solid budget for Hyderabad, 85 lakhs to 1 crore, has shortlisted Legend Harmony at Lingampalli. He also asked, is it the right time to buy property in Hyderabad, which we've been saying, good time to buy.
Absolutely, this is probably one of the best times to buy in Hyderabad. We've been maintaining on the show that Hyderabad is a micro market, as a city, has not appreciated and not kept up with other tier 1 cities, and there's a lot of potential now with this city, especially after the Telangana issue has been sorted out. The new government is at the center, which is going to take development to the next level, hopefully. So we believe that yes, this is absolutely the right time. The project that you've shortlisted also is a good project, although the construction activity was going on slowly, but the project is developed over is got about 625 units. It's at 3900 rupees a square foot. It's approved by DA and has various international schools and hospitals in the vicinity. The social infrastructure is very good, and the project is likely to be completed in 2015. Let's just look at some key data points, and we've got 2 more projects shortlisted for you. The micro markets that we are recommending is one more, Kondapur and Lingampalli. Of course, that was a shortlisted micro market of yours. If you look at the inventory overhang, Lingampalli is 24 months, which is on the danger zone, and Kondapur is 18 months. The weighted average price for the mid segment for Lingampalli is 3,500 rupees a square foot, and Kondapur is 3,600 rupees a square foot. On the price appreciation charts, 16 and 20% price appreciation respectively, or 6 and 8% on an annualized basis. The recommendations from our side are SVC Tree Walk by SVC Ventures, Kondapur, 4,200 rupees a square foot. 2015 is the completion year. This is a luxury project developed over 3 acres. It's close to the Chirek Public School, and it's a luxury project approved by all major banks as well. Prime Legend by Prime Constructions. This is a project developed over 1.6 acres, has many lifestyle amenities, and the construction is actually in full swing. It's also close to the Chirek Public School, adjacent to Heritage Fresh, and both these projects are available from the developer. So you can take your pick from your shortlisted project or any of the 2 that we are recommending.
All right, Rajiv, go ahead with Legend Harmony, the project you have in mind in Lingampalli. Another location we think is good for you is Kondapur. Both Lingampalli and Kondapur will do well because of the existing IT industry and the existing commercial developments here. Projects we recommend: SVC Tree Walk by SVC Ventures and Prime Legend by Prime Constructions. Bhaskar is next on the line with us. Hi Bhaskar, what's your question?
Hi Vasudha, hi Samir. I am from Bangalore, and I have shortlisted a couple of projects because I am a budget customer. So one of my projects is Sai Ashirwad Paradise, which is in Harloor Road, and another one is Shrivan Exotica, which is in Singasandra. And apart from that, also if you could help me in understanding some of the projects near Sarjapur Road, Domsandra Circle, and in electricity, which will be better value for money in future.
All right, Bhaskar has shortlisted projects in Singasandra and one on Bellandur East City Link Road. Samir, between the 2, which should you go for?
So first of all, keeping your budget and location preference in perspective, we recommend you projects on Hosu Road, which we think is going to get you a good rental return as well as investment from a long-term point of view is much better. The reason is the accessibility to the electronic city, which is east by the 4-lane Hosu Road, thereby reducing the commute time considerably. Out of the 2 choices that you have made, we think that the Shrivan Exotica project is a better one. This project is developed with 2 blocks, G+3 structure, low rise. The project is coming with all the necessary approvals. It's located off the Hosu Road, just behind the Manipal County. The other project is not providing a khata, and that is why we are saying that you could look at the project that you've shortlisted first, which is the Shrivan Exotica, Shri Ashirwad Paradise. Besides that, the project is okay, is under construction with status being on the 2nd slab right now. We've got one more recommendation for you. The 3 micro markets that we have looked at are Singasandra Road, Hoso Road and Chandpura. All 3 are safe on the inventory overhang, 15, 16 and 22 months. So in the safe zone. The weighted average price 3,500 rupees a square foot for Singasandra. Chandpura is much lower, it's actually 2,800 rupees a square foot, and Hosu Road is the highest at 3,900 rupees a square foot. Price appreciation trends more in line with the market, 26 to 29% on a 2.5 year basis, or 10 to 11% on an annualized basis. The last project that we would recommend to you is Vakil Whispering Woods Phase 2 and Phase 3, Vakil Housing. This is Chandpura. So if you want a much lower budget home, that's what you are looking at. 2,600 rupees a square foot is the price of this project. Available with the developer. The project is being developed, has about 332 units. Phase 1 is ready to move in and sold out. Phase 2 and Phase 3 bookings are available, and these 2 phases will be completed by 2015 respectively.
All right, Bhaskar, we feel that Srivan Exotica in Singasandra, that's a good bet you can go forward with. This project has easy access to major physical and social infrastructure. This location, in fact, Singasandra. Also, Sai Ashirwad, the other project you have in mind, will not recommend. The builder is lacking some key documents. Instead, we recommend that as a location, you can also look at Hosur Road, the Chandpura Junction. This area has accessibility to the electronic city, so you'll get some good rentals and also returns. Those were our top picks in the south. We'll halt for a small break. When we come back, we'll find out whether branded residences really appeal to the end customer, or is it just a marketing strategy? Also, a look at top affordable deals in Thane.